keep your eyebrow in place and on your face. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you how I shape, maintain, and fill in my eyebrows. I do have two ways that I do my eyebrows depending on my eye makeup look. I'll be sharing both ways that I do my eyebrows. I also will be sharing with you guys how I shape them and maintain them. And seeing how I do that, then please keep watching. So about a year ago, I did let my eyebrows grow out for a good 3 months. I just let them grow. I didn't clean up anything. I didn't even clean up down here. It was a mess. It was torture. And then once they had grown out as much as they could, I did go get them threaded once to get the shape. But what I do to maintain my eyebrows is I will go in with a razor at the top, just a razor like this or a razor like this. And I get these you can get them at Marshall's, Walgreens, the dollar store, Forever 21. And this is what it looks like. And I just go in on the top and I just clean up anything that's not where it's supposed to be. And I feel like this is super easy to use on the actual top of your eyebrow. For the bottom, it is a little bit harder. So for that, I do use tweezers. And then in the middle, I'll just go and clean up any stray hairs. I got this pack of 3 from Marshall's for $3.99. I used to buy them at Dollar Tree. I don't know if Dollar Tree still sells them because I have one a couple of times and I wasn't able to find them. I also got these ones that fold at Forever 21. Okay, so the products that I use, I will show, and then I'll also talk through how I do it. So Anastasia Pomade Dipbrow. I use this in the color Granite. It is really dark, but I use a really light hand. Use the Anastasia Dipbrow Granite, and then I use the Anastasia angled brush with the spoolie. I use the Anastasia Brow Wiz, and I use this in the color Ebony. So once I have my brow on and I've brushed them out, I will go in with gel. This helps keep your eyebrow in place and on your face. So you can use either the clear Anastasia, the clear Anastasia eyebrow gel. I believe this is $18 or $20, or you can use the e.l.f. It's called, there's not a name on it, but it is the clear eyebrow gel and the clear mascara. This is $2. So $20, $2. This works just as good. My eyebrows don't leave my face when I use this. They stay on. I actually prefer this one because it's cheaper. You get more product. You can use the eyebrow side. Once you run out of the eyebrow side, you can switch to the mascara side. Same thing. So whichever you prefer, they do the exact same thing. And then to clean them up, because you always need to clean them up depending on what you prefer. If you have dry or oily skin, you would use one of these. This is the MAC, it's sold. It's just a MAC concealer, matte concealer, or the Makeup Revolution concealer. This is way more creamy, real creamy. And this one, the MAC, is a little bit more stiff. But either way, I will use my Morphe M170-2. And this is what it looks. It actually looks like a lip brush, but I really like this one. So we're going to go in with the pomade and the brush. And then I will just start right here, I would say. And then I just follow the shape of my brow. And I always start in the middle because I feel if you start in the front, it will be too dark in the front. You don't want too dark of an eyebrow right in the front. So that's one thing. Let's see. And then once I've done that, I'll come back to the front with whatever's left on my brush. I will go in. You can see the shape of my brow already. So again, I'll just follow the shape of my brow. Hey, go back. I always start at the end because that's where you want most of your product. You don't want it to be too dark in the front. And again, I just do little strokes. And if it comes out a little darker than you want, because that does tend to happen, my pomade is a little bit older, so it is a little bit, it's drier, so it won't go on as fast and as harsh as it will when you first get it. So if you do go in and you find that you've done it a little bit too dark, don't worry, just kind of finish the shape of your brow, and then you can always go back and brush it out, and also brush it out with the brow gel. We'll flip it to the pointy side to use if there's like a certain spot that I need to get that I can't. Keep coloring. Am I not? Well, yeah, I guess you could say you're like filling it in. And then whatever's left on the brush, you're just gonna go up in like little flicks. And again, just little flicks. Okay, so then there's your first brow, and you're just gonna go in and brush it out lightly. Just lightly, and then we'll go in with brow gel. I actually prefer the e.l.f., so we're gonna go in with the e.l.f. brow gel. Go from the front, up, over, up, over. Once I've done that, I will go in and clean it up. I prefer the Makeup Revolution concealer because it is more creamy, it's easier to work with. I'm gonna go in and just dab on the brush, get a little bit on there, and I start like right under the arch. So right under the arch. Okay, so this is the brow, Dipbrow. So this is what this one looks like. So now we're gonna go in with this one. And it's the same concept, you're just gonna follow the brow, your brow. So with this pencil, I found that I prefer to, like, when I'm in the middle, I like to pull forward. I find it's a little bit easier. So that's something I like to do. And then again, we're just gonna follow the shape of the brow and just small strokes, and then just pull down. Okay, now once we have like the shape down, we will just go in and just color it all in, basically. In the front, we're just gonna do little hair-like strokes. And then we're just gonna brush it out. Help the front blend a little bit. Okay, now this brow is a little bit thicker than this brow. To use our brow gel to lock it in place. With concealer. And we'll start on the same spot. other brow. I feel like this one's, they're very similar. I feel like the pomade one actually came out more natural, if that makes sense. That is it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you're interested in seeing what other content I plan to have for you guys, then please hit the subscribe button, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.